action here on 2K Sports. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'll catch up with you at halftime.
And the players getting reacquainted prior to the tip. A pretty loose atmosphere out there. We've got an electric crowd here in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Hello, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg here. It's all tied, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is what the playoffs are all about. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Chris Paul.
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Taking a look at the Clippers. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they don't want to let this one get away from them. And they have to go out on the road and win Game 6 in hostile territory.
Yeah, must win in a Game 6 on the road. Not the position you want to be in. I agree, Steve. They'd like to handle business here with their fans in front of them in a more comfortable environment at home.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one falls for Paul. And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a 3-point game. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents that night, Clark.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
Just 3 to shoot, and stolen by Redick. Here is Mbah a Moute. That's blocked. Here is Hayward, guarded by Spates. Here's Ingles. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him what he was going to emphasize to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Both of our teams came in and took away 2 games from the other. This series is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight, and whoever wants it more is going to take it. Let's see exactly how much they want it, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. There's a screen. Hill kicks to Hayward. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Hill for 3. The shot misses as the Clippers taking it the other way. Redick up top, defended by Hayward. A shot by Paul, no good.
Not the best shot. Long range and with the defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Paul gets a screen from Jordan.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Hill passes to Ingles. He passes to Hayward. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Hayward's got his first bucket of the night.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Paul kicks to Mbamute. Back to Paul. Pass to Mbamute. Here's the feed to Redick. Lets it go with the three. And that one's good. Redick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hill passes to Ingles. It's back to Hill. The pass to Ingles. Fires the three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Dishes to Redick. Back to Paul. Jordan with the screen on Hill. The drive by Paul. Floats one up. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Pass to Ingles. Now the dish to Diallo. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And Mbamute kicks to Paul. He dishes it to Redick. Back to Paul. On deep. And another three for the Clippers.
You know, they've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities, Kevin.
Hayward passes to Ingles. But they'll get another chance. Gobert.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. Derek Favors checked in for the Jazz. Good as he hits both of his shots. Clippers leading by 6. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Paul is doubled. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Redick, wide open, couldn't capitalize. Fast break, here come the Jazz. The shot's good from Ingles. He has 7.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
And Mbamute, he's covered by Favors. Rebound, Utah. Ingles passes to Hayward. Outside Hill. And a miss there on the triple. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
For Utah, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. A different look for the Clippers. Bass comes in for Maurice Spates. And Wesley Johnson has subbed for Mbamute. And the free throw, no good. Again, the strong inside game and the second chance points quickly becoming a factor.
Kevin, it's absolutely the biggest factor in the game right now.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. And here's Johnson outside. The offensive rebound. Utah trailing here. Feeds to Hayward. From deep. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. Pass to Hill. Dishes it to Hayward. It's back to Hill. He feeds it to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. No good. That would have tied it.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
That's good. Reddick's got 5 now.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Here is the list of players you do not want to send to the charity stripe, the regular season's best free throwers. Take a look at Reddick, second in the NBA. He's so great from the line.
Sometimes it's overlooked, the importance of knocking down free throws, and guys like him that can knock down a high percentage of their free throws, they're invaluable. Whether they get to the line a lot or not, the fact is when they knock them down at a high percentage, they're helping their team.
Jazz trail by 4. Hill gets a screen from Favors. The rejection by Paul. Crawford with the ball. Paul kicks to Crawford. Jordan with the screen on Hill. It's Crawford with the drive. Clock at 6. Into Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy. They're getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
And the offensive rebounds leading the second chance points.
Yep, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work.
And that one falls for Favors. For the Jazz, Johnson comes in for Gobert, and Alec Burks subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And so Favors nails both of them. Clippers leading by 4. Now here's Rivers. He kicks it to Crawford. Johnson attacking. Pass dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Jazz trail by 6. Kicks it to Burks. Nato. Nice ball movement by Utah. Backing him down is Johnson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
And here's Rivers. Crawford passes to Bass. Crawford off target with his 3. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. The layup missed.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
It's Crawford with the drive. Pierce kicks to Rivers. He passes it to Bass. Baseline jumper. And that one's good. Jazz trail by 6. Nato, he's guarded by Rivers. Passes it to Burks. The feed to Favors. The dish to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Favors against Pierce. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Rivers dishes to Johnson. And the pass to Rivers. Pass to Crawford. Takes a three. Rebounded by Hood. Utah's gone a meager 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Works with it. Now Pierce defending. Johnson, that's for two. Shot misses. And the Clippers will come the other way. And taken away by Johnson. Makes the lead pass. That's good.
I love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Jazz trailed by 5. Utah calls timeout.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Here is Favors. He dishes it to Burks. Joe Johnson on the wing. Feeds it to Burks. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Hit the shot. And too long on the shot.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Crawford drives in. Dishes it to Bass. No good. Nice D from Favors.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. The defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
Jazz trailed by 5. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And Utah making a change here. Here's Rivers. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Bass with a screen for Rivers. Here's the pass to Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 5 now.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
He feeds it to Burks. Nice ball movement by Utah. Favors working against Bass. He kicks it to Burks. Pass to Johnson. The dish now to Burks. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Here's Crawford. And that does it for the first quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Western Conference first round deciding game. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers take on Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz. More NBA this Tuesday.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
That's right, Clark. And the other thing we've seen is great work on the offensive glass. We're seeing second chance points for this club.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Johnson. Favors is out there with Boris Diaw. Then there's Alec Burks.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Felton kicks to Crawford. Passes to Banks. The feed to Felton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crawford. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Spates. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Spates. And Mbah-a-Moute's checked in for Brandon Bass. And he can't hit the second. Jazz trail by 3. Number 11 is guarded by Johnson. Burks dishes to Johnson. Kicks to Burks. Back to Johnson. Free throw line jump shot. And Utah again with the bucket.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Felton kicks to Johnson. Back to Felton. He passes to Johnson. Feeds it to Crawford. He dishes it to Johnson. There's the pass to Spates. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Felton from the arc. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Favors with the ball. Now guarded by Mbah-a-Moute. The dive for the ball. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Let's look back in the regular season for a moment and bring up a list of the best three-point shooting small forwards in basketball. And you look at Johnson, a dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
Now, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the three isn't all they do, but it's a lot of what they do.
And as small forwards, they can take it straight to the hole and get their points in close, too. I mean, all of these guys can hurt you inside and out.
Here's Johnson, and that misses. That would have put him up.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Felton attacking. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Johnson can't hit.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Felton the pass to Crawford. Back to Felton. Spates sets a screen. The 9-foot shot. Felton can't get it to go.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Gobert, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Felton dishes to Spates. Pass to Reddick. Shot to end this cold run. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well. So I really like this team's effort tonight.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. For Utah, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Passes it to Ingles. Johnson's there. Ingles is guarded by Johnson. No good from Ingles.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Utah trailing here. It's 2-on-1. Ahead. Up and in on the layup.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Jazz making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Felton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's stolen. And now Utah, fast break. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Spates gets it to go.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Ingles passes to Gobert. Gobert off the bench from Ingles. To the middle. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 14 points for him.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Johnson with it. Now Felton defender. Diaw can't hit. Clippers trail by 4, and Redick kicks to Felton. This is to Redick. He feeds it to Mba Amute. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Felton. Gets a very good look and converts.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
The pass to Ingles. Joe Johnston on the way. That 3 off the mark.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Felton attacking. Outside Felton. He kicks to Jordan. The dish to Redick. The feed to Spates. Puts it up from 7. Utah with the rebound. Diaw's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Looking to get it going.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
The Jazz have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First one falls through. Alec Burks checked in for the Jazz. Johnson hits them both.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Redick dishes to Jordan. Defended by Gobert.
Talk about great numbers for Jordan. He's got 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
Yeah, he's really been mixing it up in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
The Clippers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Hall's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hill passes to Ingles. Here's the screen. Hill from downtown. Gobert cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we've been seeing from Ingles.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Clippers trail by 4. Amute is screen on Hill. Kicks it to Mba Amute. Into Jordan. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Hill gets a screen from Ingles. Hill kicks to Burks. And taken away by Paul. Paul, right side. And he hits it to tie the game up. 10 points for him.
You know, there aren't many guys like him. Players who can accelerate to the rim and finish with a flourish more often than not.
Gobert, the pass to Burks. He passes to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Johnson. That one rolling around and runs out. Clippers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Paul goes in. With this quick break on the floor, let's highlight the sweetest shooting big men in basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. Andre Jordan, number 1.
Boy, he's just a dominant presence in the low post. He gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get into good position down low before he actually catches the ball.
And I like the way his game is adaptable based on what the defense is showing. I mean, he'll change it up from game to game as long as he's still able to get high percentage shots.
And Utah making a change here. Hayward's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Jazz trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Ingles is guarded by Johnson. Another miss by Utah.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Back to Paul. From deep three-point range, Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 4 rebounds in this game. With the lead pass. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hayward's got 6 points. Paul outside. Feeds it to Reddick. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Johnson kicks to Paul. The tray. Shot's good. 15 points in the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Hill dishes to Burks. Pass to Hayward. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Well, they couldn't look up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the Jazz making a change here. Diaz checked in. Clippers leading by 5. Jordan with a screen on Hill. Paul passes to Reddick. Back to Paul. Dishes it to Reddick. Johnson outside. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Hill kicks to Gobert. It's back to Hill. Passes it to Dion. He feeds it to Burks. Good, and it's Dion with the assist that time. Burks has got 11.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And there's the pass to Reddick. Back to Paul. He kicks to Johnson. Pass to Paul. Let's go. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
Hill dishes to Hayward. It's back to Hill. Now the feed to Burks. Burks off a pick from Gobert. Here's Hayward. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 8 points for him.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Paul outside. There's the dish to Spates. Offline with his three. They shoot again. And Jordan with a nice inside bucket. Jordan's got 16.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Hill kicks to Gobert. It's back to Hill. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Reddick with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Reddick passes to Paul. And the slam dunk by Spates. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Here is Hill. Hill gets a screen from Diallo. Here's Hayward. Good D by Jordan.
Once he had to change the shot because of the hand in his face, you knew he wasn't going to make it.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Clippers lead by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against Utah. They're looking to use the second half to break out and take a 3-2 lead in this series. Chris Paul in the first half, amazing. He's got 17 points, and it's been a good overall defensive game for him. He's brought a nice intensity to the floor in this one. And still hanging in there, the Utah Jazz. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. George Hill has not had a good showing. An embarrassing stat for him as he comes to the break. No shots made from the floor. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
CP3 at point with Reddick there, the backcourt. Luke Richard and Baamute out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Jordan in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks to Reddick. Back the ball. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Gobert. Jazz trail by 6. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Ingles. He's guarded by Baamute. Clippers shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's a whistle that goes on Luke, Richard, and Baamute. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside Hill. Diallo. It's back to Hill. He dishes it to Diallo. Pocket 6. The Jazz have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
2 seconds.
And that one falls for Dion. And Diaw traps them both. Clippers leading by 4. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Paul. Shoots it. And that one hits back iron.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here in the second half.
Hayward kicks to Hill. That one's good from the corner. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Six on the shot clock. Feeds to Redick. To end the drought. Nobody was better at cleaning the glass than this group of players. Here are the regular season's top rebounders. Andre Jordan, number 1.
You know, Kevin, you look at his numbers, and without question, one of the reasons they made it to the postseason is because of how he rebounded the basketball all year long.
The free throw drops for Redick. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trailed by 4. Pass to Ingles. Pulls up. That one wide left. The Clippers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Paul dishes to Space. He feeds it to Redick. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Redick's got 4 points in the quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Utah calls timeout. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Here's Diaw. He passes to Gobert. Shoots it up. The good-looking shot from the wing. Gobert's got 6. Clippers leading by 4. Los Angeles calls timeout. Jordan the pass to Paul. Dishes it to Mbah a Moute. Pass to Redick. He kicks it to Paul. 5 on the clock. Step back shot.
Paul's been great. He has 17 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And that one falls for Paul. Brandon Bass is checked in for the Clippers. And so Paul nails both of them. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hill kicks to Diaw. The pass to Hayward. All alone. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And here's another thing I've noticed. Sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
And that one falls for Paul.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Hill against Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayward. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Paul penetrating. Bass dishes to Mbah a Moute. Paul. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Here's Speights. He's got 5. Hits the target from 18 feet. Speights has got 7. Hill passes to Gobert. The feed now to Hayward. Fires from the line. Good as the jump shot falls. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Paul kicks to Mbah a Moute. Mbah a Moute. It's the screen from Speights. Here's Rivers. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jazz trail by 7. Hill dishes to Hayward. It's back to Hill. Here's Hood. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
The first free throw is good, and Utah making a change here. Both free throws good from Hood.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Rivers kicks to Mbah a Moute. The dish to Redick. Rejected by Hood. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Pass to Gobert. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. George Hill's checked in for Gobert. Clippers leading by 5. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. Here's Bass. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Bass has got his second bucket of the game to go. Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Nato. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Rivers with it. Favors picks him up. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Favors with a screen on Rivers. Here's Hood. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Favors. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Clippers leading by 6. Pass to Rivers. Kicks it to Redick. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Hill. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Hill leading the charge. Hood gets the bucket.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and, of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Now Rivers. Leads him in there. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
The Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Redick with it. He's got 11. Rivers passes to Bass. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Now here's Redick, defended by Hayward. The shot by Redick, no good. Passes to Hood. Nato. He dishes it to Favors. They double him with Rivers. Now the pass to Hood. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA during the regular year. 5th, the Clippers.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Feeds it to Redick. Launches it. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
He's guarded by Mbamute. Stolen by Rivers. Jordan dishes to Redick. He feeds it to Bass. Unloads from 13. And shot is good that time. Bass has got 6.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
And the basket by Hill.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Mbamute. It's the screen from Jordan. Up off the screen. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. It's back to Hill. Nato dishes it to Favors. He's guarded by Mbamute. Here's Hill. Connects in the foul line jumper. Now it's just a 3-point Clipper lead. The Clippers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. He kicks it to Redick. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Redick's got 13. Utah has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Favors, he's guarded by Bass. The jump hook, can't get it to go, as the Clippers taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Hill passes to Ingles. It's back to Hill. Hill gets a screen from Gobert. Here's Ingles. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Hood, the pass to Hill. Ingles. It's back to Hill. Pass to Ingles. 5 to shoot. And there's the feed to Diaw. And Utah, another 3.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
The shot by Redick, no good. Here's Hood, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got to the ball game here. Jazz out in front, they lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Western Conference first round deciding game. Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies live this Tuesday night.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Boris Diaw, Hayward out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the 3. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is a fun game to watch. Which team can kind of extend a lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum. We'll see.
There's the dish to Diaw. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Crawford. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Jordan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jordan's got 22 points.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Passes it to Ingles. There's a good screen. Banked in off the glass.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Los Angeles calls timeout. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And the Clippers making a change here. And Balamute's checked in. Ball outside. Kicks to Mbamute. The ball. Here's the break. Number 11. Rips down the breakaway slam. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. 2 competitive teams going at it.
And the Clippers miss again. Utah leading. He passes it to Diaw. Here's Ingles. No good with the triple. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Crawford with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Free throw drops for Crawford. The Jazz making a switch here. Both free throws good from Crawford. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Hill. Johnson kicks to Hill. They get a hand on it. Hill gets a screen from Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Hayward can't hit.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Crawford dishes to Paul. Paul left side. Kept alive. And another shot. Rejected by Diaw. Johnson attacking. Excellent D there from Spates. Clippers shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Paul kicks to Crawford. Shot from free throw range. Hill with some nice D.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Hayward. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 5 here tonight. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
After all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Here's Johnson, and right on target with the swish. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The drive by Paul. He dishes it to Spates. Crawford outside. Crawford right side. Crawford missing again. Utah's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. No good. Great D that time from Jordan. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 48%. The kick out to Spates. Jordan the pass to Spates. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Outside Hill. And there's the pass to Gobert. Johnson off the bench from Gobert. And it's Johnson penetrating. Hill dishes to Diaw. One-on-one fast break. Lets a floater go. Deep 2 from Crawford. And that one swishes right in. And now a 4-point Clipper lead. Utah calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Jazz trailed by 4. Hill kicks to Johnson. He's guarded by Mbamute. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And that's now 11 points for Joe Johnson. Feeds it to Redick. Lots of room. Rebound, Utah. Hill's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists now in the game.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
He feeds it to Hill. Gives him the lead pass. Now here's Paul. The kick out to Spates. And it's Paul penetrating. 5 on the clock. Outside Hill. Dishes to Diaw to take the lead. It's rebounded by Redick. Redick's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He kicks the ball. Pass to Spates. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by Hayward. Jordan.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That one is off.
2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Johnson can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball against Johnson. Spades with a screen on Johnson. And Baamute. It's the screen from Jordan. Looking to end the drought. And that's good for 2. And the Clippers lead by 2. Utah has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Hayward passes to Johnson. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Paul gets a screen from Jordan. And Baamute dishes the ball. Reverses. And the layup is up and in. Paul's got 24 points.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, he's perfectly willing to be the hero, or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Right side, Jordan. Now the feed to Baamute. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Off the left rim and out. For Utah, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Hayward, guarded by Spates. And Diaw kicks to Hill. Passes it to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. And that one's good. And now a 3-point Utah lead.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
A drive by Paul. Wide open. Tries to keep it alive. No good from Spates. And here is Hill. The dish to Hayward. It's back to Hill. Pass to Johnson. He's guarded by Baamute. Hayward from outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
And Baamute the pass to Redick. Kicks it to Paul. He passes to Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Utah calls timeout. They lead by 1. There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Jazz making a change here. Here's Hill. There's the pass to Ingles. Sinks the triple. 25 points in the game.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. .131 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul dishes to Redick. Back to Paul. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Spades with a screen on Hill. Paul kicks to Redick.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those. In order to cut into this lead, I think one of the things they've got to do a better job of is crashing the glass.
Hill passes to Ingles. It's rebounded by Redick. Clippers trail by 4. He dishes it to Paul. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul kicks to Jordan. Back to Paul. 4 on the clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hayward. And they go to the intentional foul. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Paul over the help. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Speights with a screen on Hill. Paul dishes to Speights. Fires from deep. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Was shot by Redick, no good. And so it's Utah with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.